Today on Football Analysed, Kobbie Mainoo is absolutely tearing up the Premier League at the age of just 19. The world has not seen a young player with his composure, reliability and leadership for years. But how does he do this? What makes him so good? This is Player Analysis by Football Analysed. Before we jump into it, I have to ask that you subscribe. And why not? Because you will receive high quality football analysis posted every single Monday, Wednesday and Friday. That is a huge win-win. Without any further delay, let's go. The ball is on its way to Mainoo, but he sees the defender coming to pressure him. Because of this, Mainoo is smart. He waits for the defender to come too close before easily skipping away. If he had gone and received the ball straight away, the defender would have been able to adjust. Now he can't. And because of his heavy touch, Mainoo commits the Everton left back, leaving his teammate wide open, and then he plays an easy pass to him. The ball is currently in the air and it's pretty hard to control, especially when you're being pressured by a defender. And Mainoo also spots how many Villa players are on this side of the pitch. His teammate must be open for a switch. And he plays that switch very well, and now the opposition have to adjust. Mainoo is never scared to let opposition players get close. He knows it's an absolute weapon to beat defenders, and as we see here, he shows the defender the ball to drag him in, before skipping past him and cutting him off. Mainoo then uses his teammate's decoy run to cut inside and open up space for a shot. A shot that he fires perfectly into the far corner. An absolutely brilliant goal from Kobbie Mainoo. First defender beaten. Teammate's decoy run opens up space. Brilliant goal. Kobbie Mainoo has thunderous pace. He uses it here to steer clear of his defender and drive powerfully towards the Liverpool defence, opening up passing options to accelerate the attack. He then spreads the ball wide, doing just that. Mainoo slightly loops around the opposition player, making the perfect angle for this tackle. And he executes this tackle perfectly, getting to the ball first and kickstarting an attack for Manchester United. Mainoo and Manchester United are under a lot of pressure here. The goalkeeper plays the ball to Mainoo and the defender is right on his back. But what tool does Mainoo have to get out of this? His body. He positions himself in between the defender and the ball and waits to receive. And keeps himself in between the ball and the defender and easily turns away. Every single top midfielder is an expert at using their body to shield the ball. It is an absolutely vital skill to have. Mainoo takes his touch away from the defender, giving himself space to spot this ridiculous pass. Spotting a pass like this is one thing, executing it perfectly is another. He plays it absolutely brilliantly. His teammate is now through on goal. The Liverpool defence have been annihilated. Then he flawlessly makes a tackle, then dinks the ball over the opposition defender. See him separate the opposition player from the ball with his body, and this time it's to make a tackle. Then he flawlessly makes a tackle, then dinks the ball over the opposition defender. Mainoo uses a body fake to get the defender off balance. Then viciously exploits him, darting into space. Something Mainoo is absolutely brilliant at is using changes of speed and direction to beat defenders. He simply slows down, then absolutely speeds away, and the defenders cannot react in time. This is an absolutely brilliant skill to have in your arsenal. Think of the logic about it. When you have the ball, you are in control of the defender. If you slow down, they have to slow down. If you react too fast, they will not be able to. The ball comes to Mainoo and he sees a gap for a shot. And again, it is a shot that he executes perfectly. The ball is not actually on target until the very last minute, making it near impossible to save. The ball comes to Mainoo, he takes a quick touch and he's instantly looking for a switch of the play. And it's a brilliant one. The Liverpool defence now have to adjust. Mainoo receives the ball and stops, dragging in both Liverpool defenders. Then uses his amazing pace to simply skip away and spread the play. Again, we see Mainoo drawing the defender by showing him the ball. then brilliantly turn away, leaving the defender behind. This was a very straightforward ball, but Mainoo still played it perfectly, lofting it over the defence, kickstarting a Manchester United attack. The opposition aren't pressing Mainoo, and he isn't in a rush. It is very important. If you're not being pressed, you don't have to do anything. They have to get the ball off you. But he sees his teammates run and switches the play brilliantly. Mainoo does a step over, then explodes away, absolutely leaving the defender behind. Mainoo forces the opposition attacker out wide, neutralising the threat. Then makes a brilliant tackle, winning the ball back for his team. Upon receiving the ball, Mainoo is instantly ready to shoot. And with his very first touch, he fires a beautiful finish into the back of the net. To summarise, Kobbie Mainoo is the perfect mixture of brilliantly drilled technique, flair, composure and leadership. He is on his way to the top and he will stay there for years. But how can you play like Kobbie Mainoo? The first drill I suggest is shielding. Get a friend who also plays football, make a small area and use your body to stop him from getting the ball. The second drill I suggest for you isn't actually a drill. It's watching more players like Kobbie Mainoo. Two players that play pretty similarly to Mainoo is Onana for Everton and Rodri for Manchester City. Thank you for watching. Which player next? Let me know down in the comments. For high quality football analysis posted every single Monday, Wednesday and Friday, subscribe to Football Analysed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.